Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Beckham. Messi. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona
Are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, the shot could be on here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe, nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there will be
added time.
3 extra minutes. Threads one in. This and the shot! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe. That's Beckham. Maldini eases him off the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. That's good running with the ball. Edmilson. This is promising. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Barcelona have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cafu. He won't be happy with that one. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Cafu. Alaba. Now it's Neymar.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
That has been cut short. Alaba. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Alaba. Neymar. For Palmer. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's searching, big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That is lovely. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi. Araujo. Edmilson. Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. And here's Eto'o. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Heads it! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Vieira. Rivaldo. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta. Palmer. Rivaldo. Here's Haaland. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! It's a loose ball. Got a shot away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking for the runner, and he's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Haaland. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in a blue
And the
hat
action is
hardly
back
make
underway.
his way to the information centre.
So the first half brought no goals. It's a throw-in. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Alaba. Oh, that's nice. Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. And it's Neymar. Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Beckham. Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pedri. And it's Eto'o. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alaba. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Now it's
The attendance
Eto'o.
for this match
He's
was
played him through.
62,005.
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Koundé carries the ball down the right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Palmer. Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Here's Haaland. Pinches it off him. That's a sharp pass. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Haaland. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. That's a throw. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Alaba. Neymar. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Pedri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckham. And it's Vieira. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. Koundé does well to get it back. Now it's Batistuta. Triol.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Spread neatly. Messi, he's found a way through. Nice ball and he's in here. Shot a goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Batistuta. Great ball and he's in here. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Edmilson.
There will be one.
And here's
more added
Batistuta.
time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rudiger is the guilty party there. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so
Today,
we
please
remain
have
optimistic.
Your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce
Well,
today's
fitness
winning
and
lottery
fatigue,
numbers.
the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 12, Eduardo
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Number 4, Didier Drogba.
There's a beautiful
Substitution
simplicity
taking
about this
place.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga to Messi, and it's Drogba. Puyol gets a foot in here. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Rivaldo. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Maldini. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and
And can he finish it? And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Beckham. Gilberto Silva. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back when it goes. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham to take it as usual. That has been knocked clear. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Well, we have to
individuals
accept the
who found
penalties
themselves a little
are
lost
now
today.
a realistic
Please look at the screen
possibility.
for information
You hate
on
to
how
think
to
that
find
either
your
side
way
is
around
settling
the
for
stadium.
that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Well, we are already up and running again. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Rivaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Kaká. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Ronaldinho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rivaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. And that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's been shifted off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Please turn your attention to
And
the
after all of
screen
that,
for
Jim, what are you
information
thinking?
provided by the
Barcelona
local
can
police.
always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So